Today, I'm going to make this. Huh? Wow! It's poppin' cooking. Sushi. My brother going to help me make this.
Hey. So let's read the instructions on the back. So it says right here, wash your hands. So we washed our hands, and then it says prepare a glass of water. 1 glass of water ready. So let's put the glass of water off to the side and open the box for me, where it says right there.
Open?
Yeah.
Peel it?
Yeah, kind of. Okay, now peel it. Slowly. You peel the left side, I'll peel the right side. Slowly, okay? Don't tear the box. Oops. I just teared the box.
Sorry.
No, I teared the box. You're fine. Okay, so we have this package right here.
What's inside?
And we have all of these sushi. Do you know what these sushis are called? So we have right here. The red one is egg. The yellow one is egg. The red one is tuna, and then the small orbs are the salmon roll. And they spelled salmon roll wrong. It's not R-O-E, but R-O-L-L. Okay, so the next step requires us to cut open the package, and so you need an adult or somebody older to help you, so I will cut this for you. It's a bit hard to cut along the lines. Okay, let's turn this way. Yeah, it's really hard to cut, so always remember to have an adult to help you cut, or somebody older. Okay, so we have one side ready. Ooh, that's a lot of powder. So let's squeeze this flat, because we need to use this to measure. So, okay. So also the instructions are on the box, so let's continue. Okay. So, number 1 is to make some rice. Okay, so here's your tray. It says, fill the oval depression 1. So, number 1, find number 1.
Here?
Yep, yeah. Yes, it's here.
Here.
So, that's number 1. And then it says, add powder from the blue packet. So, what color is this?
Blue.
So, it says rice candy powder. So, it says add, let's see. So it says add water into there. So let's cut open this packet. And then it tells us to pour all of this powder into the packet. So, do you want to pour the powder in there? Pour it into number 1.
Pour whole entire thing?
Whole entire thing. Oh no.
Spray everywhere.
Okay. Put that off to the side.
Look like this.
Let me see if I can inhale this. Okay, so far it's not working. And I'm just getting this dirty, so I'll just kind of get it into it. Okay. So it says oh, it says fill it with water first. Oh, no. Let's see. What can we do? I'll pour the powder into the container here first. Okay, and then it says pour water in here. So, grab this.
Pour how much water?
No. Use this. Use the squeezer. So, squeeze and then get water in there. So, you squeeze it. Okay, fine. And then fill it until number 1 is filled up. So squeeze. Another one. And then And then one more. I think it's enough.
It's super long to get water.
A little bit more. Just a little more. Don't put your hand in the water. Just put the dropper in it. Okay, that's enough. So after we fill depression 1, we're going to pour the powder in there, the rice powder. Yes, the whole entire thing. Smells very good. What flavor do you think it is?
Smells like candy.
Smells a bit like grape. So now it says,
like bubble gum.
Yeah, it does. So now mix it up until it looks like rice. Yeah, so hold it and then mix it up.
Hold it?
Yeah, and then mix it.
Make sure you don't fall.
Okay. So we're gonna keep on mixing and then we'll be right back after it looks like rice. Okay, so we got it in there. We needed a little bit more water because there was still a lot of powder. So now we're just kneading the rice. So all the powder and water gets mixed up. So while you knead the dough, I'll read the next thing. Step 2 says make the omelet. So let me see. Ooh, it's really squishy now, just like rice. Except it smells like bubblegum. So that's the only thing.
Gum rice.
So now let's put the rice off to the side and get our little bowl back. So it says add water on the side spiral section, then add powder from the yellow mix. So let's see, which shape is it? Okay, so this one is the circle shape. So if you can see the circle shapes right here. So we're going to, let's see, how much water? Add water, up to the sideline. So I'm going to prepare you some water. And then do you see that line right there? So fill the water up to the line.
But I can't. Which one?
There's a little line right there. So you squish the water and I'll tell you when to stop. Yeah, just squish the whole thing. Squish, squish, squish. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you some more water.
Yeah.
Here you go. Yeah, just squish. Let me see if that's enough. Just need a little bit more. That's enough, I think. Yes, that's enough. So now we're going to get the omelet packet.
Omelet.
So there are 2 packets stuck together. This one's tuna, and then we need the omelet. Omelet is basically egg, so
Egg?
yeah. Okay, so let me cut open the packet, and then you pour it into the water, okay?
Okay. For the whole thing?
Yes, the whole entire thing. Slow, 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 slow. Yeah, there. Now pour it inside.
Where's the orange dot?
Because omelet's supposed to be yellow, so orange maybe. You see that? Just a little bit more. Stuck in the edges. Okay, now you take the spoon and mix it up.
Mix?
Slow, don't get it everywhere, okay? So you gotta spread everywhere. You gotta get the powder everywhere. So gotta mix it up very good. Oh, you're mixing it into different sections.
Oops.
See, what did I tell you?
Oops.
Okay, so we're gonna get all this cleaned up, and then the instructions say to let it wait for 4 minutes. So see you after 4 minutes, okay? Okay, so now the omelet is starting to take shape, and we just smelled it, and it's grape flavor. So what do you think tuna is gonna be? I mean, I thought that was gonna be mango or banana or maybe pineapple. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Same thing. So the same directions for the tuna.
Tuna?
Except this time it's gonna be red powder.
Red powder?
Okay, since you made a mess last time, I'll do the mixing this time, okay?
Yeah. Do this. We'll do this slowly.
Let's see if that's enough water. A little bit more, just a little bit more. A few drops.
The drops.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so now we just got to get the
Oh,
tuna candy powder in there.
what's this for?
Oh, that's the seaweed. That's gonna be the seaweed. So
Oh.
let's pour in the powder slowly, of course.
And then mix. Oh, it's pink.
Oh, wait. On the box, it literally says grape and soda flavor right here. It says grape and soda flavor. So all of these will smell like soda or grape. That's interesting. 2 flavors. Oh no, it's already starting to take shape. So let's spread this quickly before it takes shape. So I gotta chop it up.
Like that.
Yeah, it's looking like water right now, but it says to, same thing for the omelet, like wait for like 4 or 5 minutes and let it like take shape. So this is like Jello. You know, like how you make homemade Jello, you have to put it in the freezer. Well, this is like fast drying Jello, so it only takes a few minutes. Okay, so I think our tuna is ready. So we'll just let it, grape. So we'll just let it sit right there and take shape, and we'll see you until then. Okay, so let's go over what we made first. So what do we make first?
Rice ball.
So we made some rice, very squishy. What do we make next? The egg omelet or the tuna?
Egg omelet.
That's
and
right,
then
the yellow
tuna.
one. That's right, and then next is the red one. So now that it's all squishy like Jello, it's time to make dried seaweed.
Dried seaweed.
Yes. So remember how I said there was this section on here? Well, this was for making the dried seaweed. Unfortunately, we only got this small little packet of candy. So I guess we're gonna have to knead a lot. Oh wow, but it's super squishy, so it makes it really easy. So let's put this off to the side. Very messy. Well, but that's how it is in the kitchen. So make it until you have this shape. So squish it until you get that shape. No, don't squish down. You gotta like pull it and then like squish it out.
It.
It's okay. This is candy, you know. You can stretch it. So you stretch to that side, and I'll stretch to this side.
Oop. I'm probably almost done.
Okay, now you just gotta make it straight. So I'm just gonna use this tool and then just like make it flat.
Cut it down.
Yeah. Oh, here's what I'll do. I'll cut it and then bring the extra pieces to somewhere else where I need more seaweed. So I'll just take this away and then just put it back here. And then I'll do the same thing at the top. Put it away, bring it back, and then do the same thing over here. Cut. Because you want to have some, the seaweed that looks like strips, you know. Okay, it looks like we have enough seaweed, but we have a little bit left over. So we'll just add it, let's see. We'll just add it right here. It's a bit empty right here. Okay. So, let's see. So, this is our final result of seaweed. What do you think? Does it look good?
Yeah.
It sure does look good. Okay. So, now we just peel it off. And look at that. We have some seaweed. Let me make this a little bit more flat. Okay, there. That's better. Bigger seaweed, more stuff you can put inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see what's the next step. Ooh, this is my favorite one. This is making the salmon roe. So we gotta get the caviar or the eggs, the fish eggs. So Both of these are for the salmon roe, and so you have to look carefully. Is it do we put the orange one first, or do we put the green one first? I think by the letters, the A and B, we can see that we put A first. Okay, so there's sections A and B, so A and B. We're going to fill it with water. Here's the dropper. We're gonna fill it up with water. So as you can see, A is bigger than B. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to pour in the powder, and then you're gonna mix it, okay? This time it's not gonna turn into Jello, or it's not going to become sticky and turn into rice. It's just powder. Okay, now mix it up, mix it up. Quick, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Mix it up, mix it up. And don't mix it into somewhere else, okay? Mix it slowly, yeah. Slowly. Very, 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 very slowly. Okay, let me see. Is there any more of that powder in there? Okay, very good. We created the solution. The next step is to, of course, do the packet number B. So we do the same things. We fill it up with water.
1 spoon.
1 drop. And that was pretty much enough, but I'll just put a little bit more. Perfect. Okay. So we got some more powder mixing. Oh, it's over here. Gotta make sure not to spill the powder everywhere. So you got this like, it smells like soda. Or is it grape? I can't tell. So now we'll just mix it together, chalk it up. So now it's making it red. Okay, so there's still some powder. We're gonna continue mixing a little bit. And then after this comes the fun part, and I love it.
What's it?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. Okay, so there's no more powder. And here comes the fun part. So what you do is I take the dripper, no water, of course. Put it in here. Get a lot of this red stuff. And then watch this. Watch number A. Number A.
Okay.
拿起来一些嘛，看见 A. So are you ready? Look, see? It's turning into Jello. Do you see the Jello?
Yeah.
We're making little pieces of Jello. You can see. Oh, we're trying to direct the camera. Do you see?
Yeah.
You try.
Okay. Squish. Squish.
Can you see the... Yeah, it makes those tiny little orbs. Okay, so just make... Okay, so I'll just make a few more. Yeah, we got a soy sauce dilemma. Okay, so now open your mouth. Oh. What did it taste like?
Candy.
Candy. Let me try.
Tastes like yellow too.
It tastes like soda and grape.
What type of soda?
You know, just your regular soda, kind of like what do you call it? Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola? What is it?
Okay. Now try. Which one do you want now?
The yellow.
Yellow one? dip it in this sauce. You like it?
Tastes like Jello.
Well, of course, it is Jello. Let me try. Oh, very slimy. And tastes like grape. We have our last one, the tuna.
Sauce.
I'm gonna say, lean closer. You like it?
Tastes the same.
It tastes the same. Let me see. Oh yeah, it does taste the same.
Eat this orange.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this? What would you rate Poppin' Cookin's? What is it? Tanoshi Sushi on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being very bad, 10 being very fun. What do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 6, or 7, or 8, or 9, or 10? Which one? 10. So you think it's super fun. So this is super fun. So if y'all want to try it out, y'all can try it on your own, right?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you for watching.
Bye.
And what do you want our viewers to do?
Subscribe and thumbs up.
That's right. Subscribe and thumbs up. So, and again, thank y'all guys for watching, and
Bye.
bye. We'll see y'all next time.